Try to jump into further customizations, which will be the Marine or the Fire Team. As you see, there's a couple classes you can go for. Let's jump into the Loadouts. Loadouts have classes. They range from Recon, Scout, Support. Just a couple options here and there. The Predator have their options as well, but it's the same thing we've highlighted in another video, which I'll link in the Predator video down below. But essentially, what you do is choose between one of these classes. They have attributes which provide explosive damage resistance, and then weapon switch speed, secondary weapon damage, Recon class, which gives you spot duration and mud cover duration increase, which is maybe the most interesting one. I thought I'd be playing this the Scout more, but I think Recon would be really fun to use. Kind of busted in my opinion. Assault, hipfire accuracy, and teammate revive speed as well, which is great in those heated moments. Then you have weapons. Your primary weapons, secondary weapon, they can be between assault rifles, sniper rifles. You see, you've got a couple options there. I'm just going to go over them, hover them quickly. Obviously, I won't get to the stats too much, but you have many options. That's for sure. But then also, as you upgrade your weapons or play them, you can modify them. Modifying the optics from those options there. Shaders, so different colors, weapon skins, barrels to make them suppressed. I don't know if the suppress will be that great, but it's an option. It may be good for stealth gameplay against caps. Extra mags, which I think is a big win. I don't think it's going to ruin any of your range. Yeah, it doesn't ruin your range, so getting this mag is like a must at that point. But it gives you options. Same thing happens with the shotgun as well. You get options for that as well. Obviously, depending on what the weapon is, it'll have different customizations. But usually your primary weapons will highlight a fluctuation between assault rifle, sniper rifle, and special. Secondaries will go through a pistol variant, as you see here. Shotguns, which I feel like the most rewarding in secondary weapon. Submachine guns, which I have not used in my personal opinion, because you have to unlock them at a certain level. And then also the death machine. The death machine's at level 25. It's pretty, I'm going to say pretty easy to get, because I'm level 15 right now. It's been only a couple of games from yesterday in our live stream, and I'm now here. So it gives you a couple options. And then also your melee weapons is a combat knife at the moment. You can change certain aspects of that after. I'm pretty sure there's other melee options too in the full release. When it comes to your gear, you have many options. You've got syringes that give you medical supplies or healing, frag grenades, flashbang grenades, ammo bag to give ammo to your teammates and give them supplies, medical kits, smoke grenade, noisemaker, which I feel like would be kind of interesting to use, but it's in certain scenarios. I just have to see how the AIs react to certain things, because they seem like aimless robots, which they hear sound, they'll go to it, but also they get a slight glimpse of you, they'll just jump you or activate an alarm. So I don't know if this will be that great, but we should test it out. And also thermal decoy to confuse the predator's biomass as they try and track you. So that's pretty fun too. Same thing there, you get 3 of those. Perks, many perks. Like, I don't want to go into detail because there's so many things you can get. You can boost damage to the predators. There's so many things. So you got certain perks that you can use for certain builds, like reduce the body temperature of your character. Gives you good options. When it comes to the customizations of your character through gear, it will change between male and female. Pretty generic there. Accessories, which will be your helmet and hats. You go through a couple of options there. Just highlighting through them quickly. The gas mask seems to be one of the coolest ones. You can also change the color of that. So if you were to click on it, you can change the colors as well. Eyewear. You've got variations. I'm using the eye patch at the moment with the tan variation, but there's other ones as well. They range from rarity from blue to purple to pink to red to legendary being yellow. But red seems to be a better rarity in my opinion, but it's one thing or the other. You have the half mask, put that on with certain variations. So it's pretty cool with the way it does. Like with the customizations, they're pretty detailed. Full head customization, which looks like it's straight out of another game, but options there. Then you have your headpieces being your hair. You could see it if I didn't have a hat on. You can change the color of the hair, the way it looks. Face paint, just make your character feel like it's part of the Predator universe even further by getting stuff like this, being part of the woods. It looks sick. Face paint. Face paint. Sorry, I just mixed both of them together. Face skin, which you can change your character's customizations on their headpieces. This can range from male and female. They have different unique ones connected to each one. And then also, with that, your outfits, which now are fluctuating between 2, which is default. Got those like camouflages or colors. And also Assault being one of the mythical items or legendary items you can get through the pre-order. So there's options like that in the game. There'll be more when it does come out. I'm 100% sure on that. There's very a lot of limitations on what they have now from the company with what they're showing in the trial weekend. They're trying to give you like side glimpses into everything, but that is the customization for the character if you're playing on the Marine as a Fireteam member, which is pretty great because you get many options. It's not restricted at all, which makes it fun. But we're going to try and jump into another game as hopefully a Predator. That's how it looks on the main screen, looking pretty badass.